Okay, so hi everyone, I'm Emma and my small business is called JUP and I'm interested in reducing fabric waste and teaching upcycling techniques to others. One of the items I make from fabric waste is reusable period pads because I'm really passionate about low waste living, particularly in the area of periods. And I get really excited when I meet others who are also working in this area. And this is why I'm talking to Vanessa and Francesca today, who have founded a really exciting business and developed amazing reusable period products that I think are probably quite groundbreaking in their design. So Vanessa and Francesca, to start off with, can you introduce yourselves, tell us about your backgrounds and what you're now doing together?
You can start.
Right, I'm Francesca. Hello, I'm a mother of two. Very sporty children. My daughter in particular is very, very sporty, and it's really because of her that I went on this path with Vanessa. Previously, I had nothing to do with anything like this. Pre-children days, I worked in investment banking, and then suddenly I'm now working in period pants. So yeah, take that as you are. So yeah, as I say, mother of two, one boy, one girl. She's particularly sporty, and it was just that the problems that I saw that she and her friends were going through that really got us down this path. And during that time, I met Vanessa. Over to you.
Yeah, so my background, I was an England netballer. I was also a PE teacher for 20 years. So I saw firsthand how periods affect young girls. And I'm a mum of two girls. And therefore, that's again how it came about, because our children were very, very sporty. And my daughter started her period at primary school. And I thought, God, there's got to be something out there we can do to, you know, that she doesn't have to go through all this of having to worry about changing and leaking at such a young age. So that's when we got together and we thought, right, okay, let's find a way of solving this problem. And that's how ICENI was born.
Awesome. So you've maybe touched on this already a little bit, but can you tell us a bit more about why you started ICENI and how you came up with the idea? I know you've said to me before when we've chatted that it was mainly to do with them being so sporty. Can you tell us a bit more?
Yeah, it was basically to find a product that was sustainable, that you know, we were really concerned with the materials we used. It wasn't just, our research, I mean, it's taken 2 years. So we got a lot of other period knickers from other brands, and we looked at them and we decided what we needed to do to make them better, what we didn't like about them. And we just, you know, they got tested on so many people.
Yeah.
And our difference with our knickers is that they are designed and tailored for sport. So we found that a lot of our girls were wearing these knickers, but they were riding, you know, up the back, or they were uncomfortable when they were playing sport and they were jumping, etc. So we thought, right, we can design a knicker that will be, you know, really beneficial to your sport. And that's what we did. So, yeah, so we had lots of people try it and test it. And it's still ongoing with different designs for different sports. So they are very different, we would say.
Yeah, definitely.
And the technical side is different.
The technical side is very different, where some of our competitors rely heavily on their waterproof, not to let leakages out. Ours, actually, we have the absorbent layer that is very, very absorbent. It's one of the most absorbent layers that you can get around. And also ours has silver. No other period pant has this in. And the beauty about silver is that it's not only antibacterial, but also antimicrobial, as well as being odor protect as well. So we've got that not only in the absorbent layer, we've also got it in the waterproof layer. So you've got double protection there from odor and leakages. And I think that is really what puts us a cut above the rest.
Amazing. Yeah, it sounds incredible. I did not know about that, about silver, so really interesting. Can you tell us a bit more about the products? And Vanessa, you were saying about for the different sports, can you tell us what you've already got?
Yeah, so we have we've got different designs. So for example, we have a warrior short that so it's like a boy short, as it would be called in the shops, And that's really good for games such as netball, hockey, rugby, football. And they have been tested on elite athletes as well as, like, you know, grassroots athletes. So elite athletes are wearing them, and they've said how they can just forget about their period when they're playing sport. So it really helps their performance. And that was one of our main aims as well, is that, you know, you can get on and you can carry on. And we found that lots of girls weren't participating. And I mean, I found that when I was teaching PE because of their periods. And this has just been a complete game changer, which we also have.
Yes.
So we have a short called the Game Changer, which is a cycling short, which is phenomenal. Again, you can wear them under like skirts, hockey skirts, etc. And you know, you can last a whole day in them, which again, if, you know, girls are at tournaments or in long matches, they're absolutely fine. They don't have to change. And Francesca's daughter plays hockey, and she's a goalkeeper, and she has to wear all of that kit. And obviously, she can't change at half time. The weekend, she was
in a match at the weekend, and half time is like only a couple of minutes. When she's on a period, she doesn't have time to run off the pitch, get all of the kit off, go to the toilet, come back, put all the kit on, and then get on playing. And she just said this has changed it for her, because you know, she just knows she's so safe.
And we have the nighttime knicker as well.
Yeah.
And the nighttime knicker is brilliant. So, you know, that was designed really, I suppose, to get a good night's sleep before you play in a competition. So again, and the padding goes all the way up the back, which makes you really secure. And it's really comfortable. And that was a knicker that was also, we designed not only just to get a good night's sleep, but for when girls go on sleepovers, because that's always the thing that would stop. And with our girls not wanting to go on a sleepover if they were on a period. So they can wear these all night and not worry about if they're in someone else's bed or the sheets or anything like that. So that took another worry away.
Yeah.
So we feel with our products, we've
covered quite a few bases, really, haven't we? Yeah.
You know, we're helping girls and women to continue.
Yeah, so many different, you've got so many areas covered. And I guess the nighttime one, as a non-sports person, that's for everybody, isn't it, really?
Yeah, well, they all are, to be honest. You don't have to be playing sport to wear them, but they have been cut for sport, so you can have the best of both.
Yes.
So,
I think remember you saying to me that you've got a hipster one. Is that a sort of rounder one?
Yeah, we've got the hipster one, which is great for sports as well, but also, even if you just wanted to use it for your everyday, you know, it's low enough that it can go under your jeans. So yeah, I mean, really, that's another pant that can take you from, you know, out shopping one day and then you have to rush off and do some training. You know, it really covers everything.
Yeah. Oh, amazing. So can you tell us where the name ICENI comes from and how that feeds into your using as well?
This is Francesca. She's a historian.
Well, I just like a bit of history. So really, we wanted a name that would encapsulate strong women, you know, women that weren't afraid to take anything on, you know, and also something that showed, you know, that we're mothers and we look after our daughters. And we were just thinking about different things. And then I thought, oh, well, what about Boudica? I mean, she was a warrior woman. She wasn't frightened of anything. She would, she took on the Roman army, so she was quite a tough bird, really. She was very protective over her daughters, and she fought for her daughters. And that's really where that came about. But we thought Boudica was too long a name. And that's when I said, well, what about the tribe? She was queen of the ICENI. And and we are a tribe, women are a tribe, girls are a tribe, you know, and we thought that really puts it all together in that one short name.
Yeah, I love it. I think, you know, an unusual name makes you intrigued, doesn't it? It makes you ask, where's it from? And then you get to tell me the story.
And I know it sounds a little bit corny, but, you know, she was a warrior.
Yeah.
And with these pants, we want girls and women not to be worriers. We want them to be warriors.
Love it.
And, you know, so that's
it has really helped. Lots of our feedback has been how it has changed. It has changed how periods have affected, you know, girls' lives.
Yeah.
And so, you know, as well as a business, it has, you know, I feel that we're doing something good as well.
It definitely sounds like it's amazing to hear, you know, just from your daughter's feedback alone, that makes it worth it, doesn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, there's so many things going on in the world, and there's so many stresses in life that, you know, really no woman or girl should be getting stressed out and having to stop doing games or sports or things that they love over something that, you know, is natural. It shouldn't be a taboo, but it is. You know, girls have been made to feel embarrassed in the past, you know, and just knowing that, you know, we're taking one stress away, one worry away for them, it's just really something that we're quite proud of, really.
Yeah, oh, definitely. And I know you're keen to keep the company UK based. Can you tell us
Very much.
Can you tell us more about that, where the products are made and who makes them?
Right.
Yeah, so they're based in Manchester, and we are determined to carry on. This is, you know, to make sure all our products are made in the UK. It's so important to us. We buy our materials from a UK company. In fact, I'd say everything. Yeah, I'd say 97% of our stuff is made in the UK, and those few little things that we can't get made in the UK, we do actually then buy them via a UK company. We're very, very keen to support UK business, and I think economically, the way things are at the moment, I don't think it's ever been as important. It's so important. And also we can check it ourselves, and we've been to the factory, we've met the machinists, and so there's more of that relationship, which I think is also really important. And our designer, who's amazing, she's, again, all of our business was on Zoom for a year. Fittings were on Zoom. And but she's been amazing, and the relationship we have with herself and the factory, I think we would never get if we were abroad. So it's really personal, and it means a lot that we've kept it here in the UK.
Yeah, and they get to know who you are as well as their boss, I suppose. And they love that as well.
Yeah.
Great. So can you tell us, I know we've chatted before about period poverty, and Vanessa, as a teacher, you're saying that you've seen that firsthand. Is that part of your future plans, and have you got anything else exciting?
Absolutely. That is one of our major plans. We said this when we first came up with the idea. I mean, I know in schools now they have the red box, which does provide some sanitary wear for those girls that, you know, can't afford it. When I was teaching, that was quite a new thing to come out. Before that, myself and other PE members of the department would actually go and buy it for the children, for some of the girls, because they couldn't afford it, or a lot of kids wouldn't come into school, which was just shocking. And that should not be the case for any girl. Not in this day and age. No. So, so we basically are hoping that we have a new knicker that we will be able to give to schools, and that they will be able to put those in their red boxes as such, because they are sustainable and they last for 2 years. We think this could be the way forward, for all the girls to have, you know, at least one pair of knickers, because they can last all day, and then all they've got to do is wash them in the evening. And then, you know, they haven't got that issue either. I mean, that's a worry that, again, they shouldn't have. Definitely.
Oh, that's amazing. And, you know, it's just so impressive how tailored it all is to different sports. Definitely going to be recommending them to friends who are sports people. And it's great to know there's kind of one, you know, like the hipster in the nighttime as well for as an all-rounder. So where can we buy them and find out more about you?
Right, well, you can buy them on our website, www.icenisilver.com.
Great.
And there as well, it gives you all sorts of information. It gives you recommendations of what sport you're playing, to what knicker you should buy. But like I say, they're not just sports knickers. You can wear them. I mean, lots of people just wear them for every day.
Yeah.
But so that's where you can buy them from. We're always doing different promotions and school promotions, etc. So so definitely take a look out and keep an eye on the website.
Lovely. And I will link that all to the description so people can easily find you.
That's great. Thank you.
Is there anything else you want to let us know about before we say goodbye?
No, thank you for having us.
Thank you. We
Yeah.
really appreciate it. Please do keep having a look on our website though, because we've got new styles coming out and new colours
and new sports.
Yeah. So
yeah, so that will be that's quite exciting. We're looking forward to launching those in the next few weeks.
So yeah, please keep an eye out for us.
Cool. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye then.